They were young, reckless, and madly in love. Together, they blazed across America during the Great Depression, robbing banks, stealing cars, and leaving blood in their wake. To some, they were cold-blooded killers. To others, they were legends. This is the story of Bonnie and Clyde, the outlaw lovers who lived fast and died young. It all began in Dallas, Texas, 1930. Clyde Barrow was already a small-time thief. Bonnie Parker, a waitress with dreams of something bigger, was drawn to him instantly. From the moment they met, they were inseparable, two souls chasing freedom at any cost. Clyde's crimes escalated from stealing cars to robbing gas stations and eventually banks. Bonnie, who had once written poetry about adventure and tragedy, found herself living inside the very story she had dreamed of. The newspapers painted them as glamorous rebels, but the truth was darker. Their robberies often ended in gunfire. Innocent people and police officers lost their lives. The press dubbed them part of the Barrow Gang. Photos of Bonnie's cigar in her mouth and pistol in hand spread across America. To a nation beaten down by poverty and the Depression, they weren't just criminals. They were a symbol of rebellion against a system people felt had failed them. But behind the myth was a brutal reality. They were constantly on the run, sleeping in stolen cars, hiding in ditches, and living in fear. By 1933, their crimes had caught up with them. Shootouts with police became frequent. In one ambush, Clyde's brother Buck was killed, and Bonnie was badly burned in a car accident, leaving her crippled for life. Still, she refused to leave Clyde. The pair pressed on, knowing their days were numbered. Each robbery, each gunfight, brought them closer to the inevitable. On May 23, 1934, lawmen finally caught up with them on a rural Louisiana road. 6 officers waited in ambush, rifles ready. When Bonnie and Clyde's stolen Ford appeared, the trap was sprung. In a hail of more than 100 bullets, Bonnie and Clyde were cut down instantly. The infamous outlaw lovers, just 23 and 25 years old, were dead. The car became a macabre tourist attraction, riddled with bullet holes. Thousands gathered at their funerals, some calling them monsters, others martyrs. To this day, Bonnie and Clyde remain immortalized in movies, songs, and folklore, forever frozen as symbols of love, crime, and the price of living fast.